Well, February is one of the coldest months of the year here across Michigan and across much of the United States. So anytime you set a record low temperature in February, you know it's cold. And we have a chance of doing that. Actually, 3 records could go down in the course of this weekend for record cold. But before we get there, we have to deal with the snow. And right now on Storm Track Live radar, you'll be able to see the snow has already developed with a southwest wind. You can see right around Saugatuck, Douglas area, right along 196 up to Grand Rapids and to the north and west. That's where the snow has been most predominant so far today. But look at this over Lake Michigan. This is out ahead of the Clipper, and that's lifting up the atmosphere just enough to squeeze out more snow. So we're going to get a lake enhancement once this snow comes over the land here across western Michigan. And so the snow intensity is going to pick up this afternoon. How about temperatures? That's the other side of the equation, and they certainly will be a large part of the formula this weekend. 17 right now at the airport, 20 in Muskegon, 16 Three Rivers, 15 in Kalamazoo. There is a wind out there that's pushing those feel-like readings down into the single digits, but that's going to be a far cry from what we're going to see, especially develop for Saturday. It's going to feel actually probably around 15 to 25 degrees colder tomorrow. Here's actually decent visibility still on a Muskegon Skycam, but make sure you tune in to Bill Steffen and also Ellen and Kyle later on today. And I bet when they show this Skycam, there's going to be reduced visibilities across the area. The same thing with the Grand Rapids area. You can see a little more snow in and around the Grand Rapids area, but still not, the visibility isn't that bad. Roadways primarily just wet. But this evening's commute could be a little bit challenging, especially from Holland, Grand Rapids and to the north and west as that snow continues marching to the east. Here's the latest wind speed. It's out of the southwest for the most part this afternoon, around 10 to 20 miles an hour. And that's giving us, again, single-digit wind chills, even below zero a little bit around the Battle Creek and Kalamazoo area. And because of the snow and the cold heading away and the wind, we have a winter storm warning that kicks into effect in just a couple hours right along the lakeshore, including Kent and Newaygo County. Inland areas, it starts at 7 o'clock for Montcalm, Mecosta, also right down to Barry, Kalamazoo counties and eastward. That's because it's going to take a little bit longer for the snow to reach you. What we're tracking out there, record cold heading our way, and in general, before it arrives and before the wind really picks up, we're going to see a very light 2 to 6 inches of snow in general across the area. And then whiteout conditions with some gusts over 40 miles an hour tomorrow. So not very good traveling by any means. Record cold heading our way for Sunday and possibly even Sunday night into Monday morning. Here's a futurecast, and you can see the snow picking up in intensity as we head into the evening hours. And this is essentially where the Arctic cold front is at midnight. You can watch it kind of slide to the east. The winds go more northwesterly, kind of a blossoming of some of those snow showers out there, and then they'll go over Lake Michigan. And I think the heaviest of the snow will likely occur tonight into very early tomorrow morning. Not much more during the day tomorrow, but tomorrow we'll have to cope with a just frigid, brutally cold air, which will last right in through Sunday. Bill Steffen left me a note this morning. He said, I think we might be too high for the temperature on Sunday.
Oh.
He said, maybe we should go
7
5
is
above.
too high?
I know, that's what I said. I'm like, man.
That hurts.
After 10 below.
Oh.
So at least on Sunday, the wind will be much, much lighter, but still very, very cold.
Okay, we got that part.
All right.
Matt, thank you. Might be cold.